Wow.
Uh-oh.
I don't like yogurt.
It makes the fruit roll up like so chewy that it's stuck in all of my teeth.
Yogurt sucks. That tastes like nothing.
I'm loving it.
Interrupting this podcast for a quick sneak peek of my new main channel video. Hope you enjoy. You hire a bunch of different bakers and you give them pictures of yourself, and bakers make life-size versions of me. Okay, ready?
I turn this into a princess.
And sometimes the cakes are really good. Can I open up my phone?
No!
Oh my god! And sometimes they are, 1, 2, 3. I don't want to shame art. But sometimes that's what I fucking look like.
Yeah, aren't you happy?
That's bad.
So I have 4 different versions of me.
Oh my god.
Oh my god! And we're gonna reveal them.
Oh my god. Kissing yourself?
Oh, that's weird, Shane. Okay.
So wait, what is this video called?
Okay, wait. 1, 2, 3.
Well, you didn't even do it right. It's
I thought we were just clapping
it's
for
5.
ourselves.
No, it's
No, it's not.
this way. Maybe you're right.
Hey, welcome back to whatever the hell this is, Friends Edition. Wow, we look everywhere. I look, it's a different kind of nightmare, but not in a bad way. This is like so good. You guys look just like Phoebe and Joey. It's insane.
It's like we're the same people we were last week, like before,
Wow, that blonde wig is good.
I feel fabulous. I
poppin'.
feel Phoebe. Wow. Yeah.
And Chris is over here being Chandler. Do you watch Friends?
Can I be honest with you?
Yeah.
Not a lot. I'd say like I'm a casual Friends watcher. Like if it was on TV, I would watch it and I'd laugh, but I'd never like sought it out. I never watched a full season. I don't really know the name.
Let me guess, you like Seinfeld.
For somebody who doesn't watch Friends, that was very
great.
Chandler, the way he talked just now. It's like, I didn't really watch it. I don't know. I didn't really. Well, the only thing you need to know is that Chandler is very sarcastic. He's actually the opposite of you. Very sarcastic, kind of mean.
Shut up. The camera adds 10 pounds.
So how many cameras are actually on you?
Throws cheap shots.
Okay.
And he says like, could it be any blah, blah, blah?
Could we be more white trash?
So you're thinking like, could I be any gayer? Like that. Can you be any more Peruvian? So it's a lot of that.
I see.
And then over here we have Rachel.
Hey.
You are like, you transformed today because ever since I put that wig on you and that makeup on you, you've kind of been, are we on a break? Or like, what's happening?
Maybe we should just take a break.
Actually, I'm like really into you. I don't think I've ever seen you with a tie on casually.
Well, I'm Ross. My wig didn't fit. I tried to cut it to make it fit my head and that didn't work, so I don't have my wig on. But yes, I'm Ross. Anyways, you're very quiet. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm
you
like,
mad at me?
I know it's hard to
happening?
live up to Rachel, like I don't know how to be Rachel.
You are Rachel.
It's a lot of pressure. Oh my gosh, you think I'm that wonderful?
Oh, come on. You've been wearing that wig all week.
I know, but
You've been preparing all week. He, by the way, it was very weird. Every time he puts on this wig and that skirt, can you show your skirt?
Oh,
You might have to like sit up a little bit.
Oh.
Wow, look at that. Can I just say he's been getting randomly hard every time he. Whenever
what are you talking about?
He was like, I was like, oh, can you try this on?
I was not.
He puts on the skirt, he puts on the wig, and then and I look over and he's rock hard in the wig, and I'm like, what are you doing? He's like, I don't know.
Oh,
and I was
please.
Like, this means something.
He's doxing me.
I'm not.
Ryland, you also have never looked more like Jared Leto to me. You look like Jared Leto in Dallas Buyers Club.
I finally
That's a
see
compliment.
it. I finally see it.
Yeah.
Jared Leto's like 80, looking like he's 12. Not 12, like 30.
He's like 45,
Oh, he's like 60.
He definitely,
Jared
like,
Leto.
he sleeps in a sleep chamber for sure.
He's like older.
Dude, if he's 60, he's the best looking 60-year-old.
No, he's 80.
He's 51. Still pretty crazy for how young he looks.
Wow, good for Jared Leto, dude.
Okay, Sandy, you're back. We're so excited. What has changed? We have so much to catch up with Phoebe/Sandy. You started your channel. You're fucking killing it. You're making videos. You're posting them. People love you. We're excited. Tell us about your life.
I'm loving it. I'm loving the love I'm getting. And very Phoebe of me. I've also taken singing lessons.
Smelly cat, smelly cat.
Ooh.
So, you know, I'm loving life right now.
Are we going to get a performance of Smelly Cat?
Possibly not.
During the show, do we need to like embrace our characters a little bit? So like Jerid, your thing is that you flirt with everybody.
How you doing?
You're trying to fuck everyone. And you're always hungry.
Perfect. Got one of them knocked out.
Yeah, Phoebe, you're crazy.
In a good way.
And also, oh my God, you kind of are Phoebe because she's into like spiritual medicine
Yeah,
and like
very
things like that.
holistic.
Holistic,
Yeah.
yes. And cats and singing.
That's everything I like.
Yeah. Chris, yeah, remember, be more of an asshole.
Oh no.
Point out people's flaws.
Be the assholiest version of yourself today.
Yes.
No.
Anything mean that comes to your mind, just scream it out.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Let's get into some fights.
And I'll just be really annoying and insecure and on edge. So, me.
There we go.
Okay, so I don't know where to start because I have so much. First of all, Friends is my favorite show of all time. I've seen every single episode 5 million bajillion times. I know all the trivia. I know everything about the show. Oh, I prepared. Okay, if you don't remember, the one with the trivia game, everything is called The One With, Chris. So it's like the one with the fight about the blue dress. You know, that would be an episode of our podcast. The one with Shane and Ryland fighting. That's all of them. So the Friends episode, the one with the trivia game. Do you remember this one? It's the one where...
I do. I can see they're all in like the girl's apartment playing it.
Yes, they're all in the girls' apartment and they have this game prepared and it's like a trivia game and it's the boys versus the girls and Ross leads the game and he prepares it on a big board with all these cards and everything. And the winner of the game gets the apartment. So whoever wins...
I do remember that.
Gets
Whoever
nothing.
wins, get this house.
Gets this house. Good luck. I think we have rats. Okay. The trivia game. Are we ready?
Oh, we're jumping right in.
It's about
So
friends.
excited. It's about friends.
So there's no prize.
Nope.
Okay, see you in
What's the
20
point?
minutes.
Okay.
So I have it separated men and women, and the categories are fears and pet peeves, ancient history, literature, and it's all relative.
It's all relative.
So, girls, Rachel and Phoebe versus Joey and Chandler. So here we go.
Hey.
It's in the bag.
Okay, so who wants to go first, girls or guys?
Let's go
Ladies
first.
first.
Perfect.
That was classy. Okay, so ladies, Rachel, let's start with you.
Okay.
Do you want to pick a category, fears and pet peeves, ancient history, literature, or it's all relative?
It's all relative.
Yes.
Those are going to be hard. Okay, so it's all relative.
Wait, we just answer?
I'm going to give you the question.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I'm being annoying, but that's because I'm Ross. Okay. What is the name of the grandmother of Shane and Jerid who passed away in 2010?
Can I answer it too?
Yes. Ding, ding, ding.
Ethel.
Oh my God, yes!
Ethel Louise Bruce.
Oh my God, you know her middle name and everything.
Can I be honest? I didn't know.
I know, that's why I put the question.
Thank God Sandy is a woman of the family.
Wow, good job. That was really good.
Thank you. Good job, Phoebe.
Okay, boys team. Pick a category.
Losers.
Fears and pet peeves.
Ooh, okay. Ooh, this is fun. Oh, I got excited. I'm nervous. Okay. What is Ryland's biggest pet peeve?
Do I know?
Yeah, you answered this yesterday for me. Can I give you a hint?
Please.
I'll give a hint.
Please.
It involves the kitchen.
Oh, is it when you leave your underwear on the kitchen?
That's Shane's pet
So close. That's my pet peeve.
Oh,
He leaves his
dang it.
underwear on the kitchen counter.
Oh, I got it backwards.
Yeah, I have
How
pants
does it
right
get
there.
to the kitchen counter?
Because I get home from walking the dogs and I can't have underwear on, so I take the underwear off.
Oh, wait.
That makes sense.
Can I say another?
So
or
it's-
am I not allowed to say another?
Because that was getting closer, I'll give you one more chance.
Okay, I don't know the rules. Is it dishes not being put away?
Oh, even closer, but no,
Dang it.
you're wrong.
Dang it.
Oh, okay.
I don't think we can give him a third chance. I think
Yeah, I
Each
mean-
get an opportunity.
Jared could have one chance.
All right, you got
Okay.
one chance.
Leaving food out.
Oh, no. Both wrong, but close. Ryland's biggest pet peeve is...
When people leave the cupboards open.
I was gonna say that.
Drives
Damn.
me fucking
He
bonkers.
takes it so personal. Like when somebody leaves a cupboard open, like if they come over, they leave a cupboard open and they leave. When they leave, he's like, why the fuck did they do that?
Listen, If you do
Are
it
they
once,
mad at me?
I can see past it. If you do it once, I'm like, oh, that was an accident. But if somebody recurringly comes to the house and leaves it open, I'm like, they have something against me.
Do you have someone in your life that has done that?
Yes.
I mean, that sounds
Yes.
like crazy people
like
shit.
chronically?
We had someone in our life who, that sounds dark.
I'd have to close my counter, dude.
They
or
passed
whatever.
away, metaphorically. And no, we had somebody in our life who would literally I'd come downstairs and I'd look and like a ghost took over the house, like a demon. Every fucking cabinet and every drawer was open. I'm like, how is this happening?
Like paranormal activity.
Yeah.
They all swung open.
And then I was like, how's this happening? And then I saw the person do it and I was like, oh, it was like going from thing to thing to opening them and looking for something and leaving, and then leaving them all.
Yikes.
Dude,
Wow.
I wouldn't be friends with them after the first time.
And we're not.
Like, who the fuck would do that?
And we're not.
Yeah, fuck all that.
Okay. Girls, let's have Sandy, Phoebe.
Let's do ancient history.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's
do
fun.
You
Okay.
got this.
Okay. What is the name of Shane's first ex-girlfriend?
I know. Nadine.
Oh, I know. Oh, no.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, Nadine was right. Wow, good job. How did you remember that?
I don't know. I know things about
Wow.
my mans.
Wow. Queen Nadine, shout out. She has babies now.
Really?
She's messaged me when things have happened in my life that sucked, and she's very nice. So shout out Nadine. Okay, boys.
She gets hate now.
I said no for hate, Mom. Shout out Nadine.
Like, you stand for shade.
No. Anyways. Okay, boys. Chris,
Literature?
what is the name of my first book?
I hate my selfie.
Wow!
I bought it. I bought
my
it to support
God.
you.
Thank you.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh
I
my
read it on a
God.
subway, actually, because I had no connection when I was going to my editing job in downtown, and there was like nothing to do. In the subway. wait. So because I couldn't.
Barry Chandler.
Because I couldn't ever
Dude,
get-
you're on brand, bro.
And then, there was a cockroach.
No, you're
and there was
falling. It's
nothing to
fine.
kill
It's
it with.
fine. Just stand behind your
Someone
mean
threw
words.
it at me when I was in the subway, and I had nothing to do.
Somebody
There was no service, and there was barely enough light to
Someone
read
was
it.
about to burn it, and I said, "No, thank you, Chandler."
At least you got a point.
And it gets worse.
I just have a hard time getting through reading. I don't have patience
You didn't
for
finish it?
No, I did. It was maybe the first book I ever finished.
Where's it now?
Okay, that makes sense. That's kind of cool if it's the first book you ever read.
Yeah. I just don't have patience.
Hey, sorry to interrupt the show, but I wanted to give a big shout out to our first sponsor of the day, which is HAIRSTORY. Also, okay, really quick, before I start talking about HAIRSTORY, which you guys know I love so much. I have basically been raving about it for weeks. It has completely fixed my hair. Thank you, HAIRSTORY. But really quick, I just want to show you, and I'll talk more about this later, but we finally have farmer merch! I'm so excited. Okay, I'll talk about that later in the video, but okay, back to HAIRSTORY. So yes, I've talked about this so much. HAIRSTORY is my favorite product of the year. I'm just gonna say it. Favorite product of the year, baby. I mean, I don't know how many years I have, like, favorite products. I mean, I have, like, favorite fast food products, but when it comes to, like, self-care, I don't really care. Until now. So as you guys already know, HAIRSTORY is known for their New Wash, which is a first of its kind custom formula that cleans, conditions, detangles, and restores your hair. And it does it without any harmful chemicals or like any, ingredients that aren't natural. A lot of shampoos, and I didn't know this until HAIRSTORY contacted me, a couple months ago, but a lot of shampoos have a lot of harmful chemicals. You know the whole thing like lather, rinse, repeat. Well, supposedly, which I did not know this, with normal shampoos that have all the chemicals, you're not supposed to repeat because it's actually not good for your hair. And that's why over the years people have been like, no, don't wash your hair that much. Only wash your hair once or twice a week. Like I never understood it until now, because the difference with my hair from shampoos to New Wash is a whole new head. Sorry, that sounds graphic, but it's true. So yes, I use New Wash. It's all I use. I don't use conditioner anymore or shampoo or oils or literally anything. I rarely put product in. Like this is after I New Washed, maybe 3 days ago. And it has like my natural hair oil, but that's it. It has completely changed my hair. It has changed the way that I leave the house. I don't care anymore. I'm not like nervous that my hair looks crazy because it really does just look good. And I never say that about myself. So thank you, HAIRSTORY, for changing my hair and giving me confidence and making me feel good about leaving the house again, which is rare. So if you want to try New Wash or anything else that HAIRSTORY has to offer, they have this silicone thing that you like rub through your hair to get it all in there. I love that. They have their bottle that you can transfer the New Wash into, and they have a bunch of other products. If you want to give it a try, go to hairstory.com, use code GROWER, and you'll get 20% off when you purchase a subscription to New Wash at HAIRSTORY. So that's hairstory.com, 20% off, code GROWER, when you get a subscription to New Wash. Trust me, I love it. It's amazing. Favorite product of the year. And hopefully you guys try it and you start feeling better about your hair. Okay, enjoy the rest of the show. Bye. Okay, girls.
Wait, we just did literature, huh?
We did ancient history.
Oh, literature.
Okay, what is the name of my other book?
Oh, Jerid just said it subtly.
Did I?
There's I Hate My Selfie, which is your first, and It Gets Worse.
Wow, good job.
I don't know if I've read them.
You definitely have not read them. Your father read them. That
I
was
took a
nice.
picture with it.
Just like everybody that bought it.
So Rachel.
Very Rachel of her. Okay, boys.
Let's go ahead and do ancient history.
This is pretty fun.
This is really
I
fun.
know, it's a lot of fun.
Okay, what was Ryland's first gay sexual experience?
Oh,
You got this one?
you guys black out while
He
listening to
has
me on
talked
the
about this
podcast.
many times.
I know.
Chris has heard it on my
you
podcast
serious?
and this podcast.
You don't know it? What?
I'm pretty
you
sure-
joke about it all the time.
I'm like a broken record
I'm
on
pretty
this.
sure him and some dude were jacking off in a car. Yeah. Then he met on Craigslist.
Yes!
They were exploring themselves.
Yes.
Dude, yeah, that was one of my favorite moments
My
ever.
Craigslist hookup.
Wow, good
Yeah.
job. Oh, thank God that got nervous.
R.I.P. to men seeking men.
Hey,
All right, Phoebe.
Yes. Oh, let's do fears and pet peeves.
This is fun. I hope you guys aren't bored. I'm excited. Okay, what scares the bejesus out of Chris?
Scares?
There's two options to this question.
Oh, it's a multiple choice?
Yes. One. If you got both of them, double points.
Oh, I thought you were going to give us multiple choice.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like you're a little bitch, so it's going to be like spiders.
Wow.
That's
was that
Shane
an
too, though.
answer? Come on, let's get serious
Shane,
about
though,
the game.
no, the other, like, every time Shane sees a bug, he screams like a little girl and makes me come kill it.
This is Chris.
I know, but I just wanted to let everyone else know.
That I'm a little bitch.
Well, I feel like you guys might be similar in the bug department.
Okay.
Are we thinking bug or are we thinking more like
Oh, that wasn't an answer. Okay.
experience?
Okay, what scares? I feel like he loves horror movies, so I don't know if that would be like an answer of his. And so, yeah, I'm thinking it's a bug or a spider or a snake because he's a little bitch. What do you think? And then
I'm thinking more of like experience, like losing someone.
Oh, he is
Close,
anxious.
close.
Very Phoebe. Dude.
Very Phoebe. She's
I'm really
tapping
feeling
in.
feeling the vibe, and that's what I'm getting.
Negative energy.
I think maybe just losing parents.
Ooh, that's so close.
Wait, I'm not
Don't submit the answer yet.
Oh, I'm just thinking.
But it might involve something like that.
Losing his significant other?
Oh. One more chance.
That already happened.
Losing someone in his life. I feel like you steered us in the wrong direction.
I didn't. I really didn't. Think more personal.
What's more personal than your parents?
Losing grandma.
More personal.
Death, dying.
Yes. Chris, his biggest fears are sharks and or dying.
I knew it was one of them was an
wow.
animal, something of an animal.
I think it's actually swimming in pools because of sharks.
Oh my gosh, I should have known.
Wasn't it? Didn't
Yes.
you say some
Wow.
shit like you can't even get in a jacuzzi without thinking there's a shark in it at one point?
I do get if it's a pool and it's a big enough of a pool. Sometimes for a second I'm like, I don't know.
I remember that
Half a
conversation now.
second.
Wow, Jared really does listen to us.
I am shocked at how
I
much he
feel
remembers,
seen.
to be quite honest,
Wow.
because that does not happen at all.
Thank you, Jared. I feel seen.
Hey.
Okay, here's where we are. Girls, 4 points. Boys, 2 points. Yikes. You got to catch up. Come on, boys.
Yes.
All right, boys. Category.
It's all relative.
Ooh, okay.
Let's do it.
All right. What is Ryland's middle name?
Oh my gosh.
Ryland has a middle.
Fuck. Matthew
No.
would be a fun guess, but not going to be my guess. What do you think, Chris? That was just a fun thing.
Think. Okay, I'll give a small hint since you guys, we've given hints.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. This name is a little kind of significant in our family as well.
Oh.
Edward?
No. That was a good guess though.
Eugene?
No.
Josh.
No.
Thomas?
No, the answer was Bruce.
I thought you were going to say my
I
dad's
was gonna
name.
say Bruce.
Right, which is also his dad's name, which is also our mom's maiden name.
Technically his middle name.
Oh.
Yeah, wow.
I was trying to think of your dad's name. Because that probably was it. Damn.
All right, girlies.
So, I'm asking the men. Ancient history.
Okay. How long was Chris with his ex-boyfriend?
10 years.
Yes.
I feel like
Yes.
not really that big of a surprise because I feel like we've talked about it before on the show. But that is pretty good to get it right off.
It's a decade. I know.
Wow, good job. Okay.
Yeah.
Boys,
Fears and pet peeves for 20.
What is Sandy's biggest fear?
Oh,
Don't worry, he won't get it.
really? You're on Huzzy?
I will say it's very specific. I was like, okay, and it made me laugh.
Is it maybe what you were guessing for me, losing a significant other or family member?
Why would I laugh at that?
Oh, I didn't see
laughing at his
I
brother
didn't see
dying.
you laugh.
It made me laugh.
Failure? Is that it?
Why would I laugh at failure? No.
Oh, okay, guys, joking.
It's not as
I can't fail. That's what I was getting at.
Right.
Cows.
I mean, that would be funny.
No, that she hates cows, but she's not afraid of them.
You do?
Can I give him a hint?
Well, yeah, you guys got the whole death.
No,
the whole
come on,
death
give
question.
a
It was
hint.
like
Techno
I mean, I
music.
feel bad. We're winning.
Yeah, give it a hint. Give him something.
This is something you do.
Oh,
What?
shit.
and you're afraid of it?
Text and drive.
I don't know if you have that.
I don't know. Someone breaking in the house?
Ooh, close.
That's not funny.
When have you ever broken into the
I
house?
don't know.
You break into the house and scare her.
No, like I startle.
you guys doing?
But I startle you, and I'm sure it'd be startling if someone broke in the house.
Is it just Jerid?
Just seeing him come into the house.
Dang, this is rough.
I don't know. What is it?
A random person outside of her window.
Why is that funny? How's that
But that's how
funny?
getting broken into starts.
But it's just so
Right?
specific. But it is scary. Like, I'm scared not thinking about it, but like, how did you get to that point?
Because I think, well, especially at night when like you can't see out,
But
and
they
then
can see in.
Picture somebody just staring in, and Jared does it all of the time.
He does?
Yeah,
You
I'll be
ass.
in the living room and I'll just turn around. He's just staring at me from outside, and it's terrifying.
Wow.
That
Who
is me.
wouldn't be afraid of that, though?
Yeah.
You got to be a real gangster to
get
not
it?
be afraid of people random outside of your house. Shit.
Oh
terrifying.
my god. Okay. What are we doing?
Sandy's
Girl.
turn to
Oh,
pick.
Girls.
I'll do. It's all relative.
All right.
How many siblings does Chris have?
Oh, so easy.
Zero.
Yes, 0.
They're just destroying us.
No.
Oh,
right.
We're just
we
so
have,
thoughtful and listen so intently.
We are at girls have 6 and boys still only have 2. Okay, Chris.
Me? Oh, ancient history.
Okay, this one's about me.
Nice.
This one is this should honestly be worth 2 points. I'm going to say this is worth 2
Oh,
points.
great.
Because this one is very specific. Okay.
Even your husband won't know?
I don't think so.
Wow.
What is the name? I can't even read it. What is the name of the competing movie that Shane went up against in 2014's The Chair?
I just watched it like not even a year
The
ago.
competing movie.
Oh my gosh.
Holidaysburg.
How did you remember that? How the fuck did you remember that?
That's crazy.
That's insane.
Did
How
you
did
recently
remember
watch
that?
it too?
No, I've never seen it actually. I just
The TV show? Not the
no,
movie, the
no,
TV
no,
show.
The TV show I saw when it
The
came
TV
out.
show's good.
It's really good.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Girls.
Mm-hmm.
You have only 2 left. Fears and pet peeves and literature.
Literature.
Ooh, this is a good one. What is the name of Jerid, aka Upward's first rap album?
That's all Sandy.
I Am Music.
Yes!
That's it.
Oh, were you around? Were you around?
Yeah.
Were you around?
I mean, you know what I mean? Like, did you know him when he released it?
Yeah. I was there at the album release party.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we are at girls 7, boys 4. We only have a couple left, boys. Pick a category. Literature or it's all relative.
Literature.
What is Sandy's favorite kind of alternative medicine?
Oh, what?
You have to think about it?
Acupuncture, is that a medicine? That's only a question, not an answer.
Not true. Not right.
Oh.
Spirulina.
That's not right.
No. Favorite type of alternative medicine.
A suppository.
Remember the tea that you got me?
those.
Chamomile?
It was a camel.
That's a tea.
Wow.
A tea?
You guys are dead in the water.
It's like
Okay, hold on. You do have a chance for a bonus point.
Do they?
Should we get bonus point if they
Wait. Okay, it's a kind of a tea that I got her.
think very vague and big?
Drinks.
Her favorite medicine is drink.
Ginger.
Herbs, like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm going to give it the point. Plants
Yes.
and herbs. Plants and herbs.
I will say,
By
Jerid,
that is alternative medicine by definition, I guess.
We got Chris's biggest fear in the same
Yeah.
way, so it's fine.
yeah.
Okay.
Hold
No,
on.
Thank you.
He did say spirulina, which is
herb?
is like a plant.
Okay,
So-
bonus point. Can you name one of her doctors?
Oh, yes, I can.
Wasn't
Just
it?
saying.
Wasn't it the acupuncture person who
Yes.
you gave the call?
What's his name?
Terry Chang.
Shout
Go
out.
see him in Pomona.
Yes.
Shout out Terry Chang.
God.
You
I'm
could get
so
Sandy and I both
stressed.
We're so
acupuncture for
close.
winning.
We're so
Yeah.
we have girls have 7 and boys have 6.
No, they don't.
Yes,
they
they
had
do.
4 before we started this round.
We got a
Two.
bonus point.
They got a
That
bonus.
was 2?
Terry Chang.
Hell
Terry
no, it
Chang's
was
worth
not.
more.
Yes, it was.
Well, then we get the bonus point for our last round.
It's okay. We like a challenge.
All
It's
right.
okay.
Whatever.
We got
Raymond?
it.
Yeah, they're saying that until they lose.
Unless you lose.
Fears and pet peeves. Girls, what is my biggest fear?
Me leaving the house. I didn't submit that answer. But that is. I'm just saying. You're lying if you didn't say that.
Okay, but why would I say that?
We need another hint.
I was gonna say ghost.
Don't leave the house. There's too many ghosts here.
Ghost again.
Okay, I'll give you a tiny hint. Or should I not give a hint?
You have to.
No
you gave
hint.
them 500 hints to get to the last one.
Yeah,
Okay,
really.
tiny hint. You're not completely wrong, but why would I be so afraid of you leaving the house?
You don't want me to die.
To get in a car
How?
accident?
Car
Oh,
accident.
Car accident.
Yes, I knew that. Why am I happy for
Car
the answer
accidents.
being right?
So it's easy.
Really? That's more of a fear for you than a plane?
Yes. Anytime I hear an ambulance or anything, like after you leave the house, I'm like, oh my God, I have to call you and be like, hello, are you still okay?
Wow, you are going to be my mom as a parent.
See,
my
that is
mom
normal.
called me
My brain does that
every
too.
single time there was an ambulance growing up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're at 6 for boys and 8 for women.
And
so,
we got a bonus point too.
So there must be a bonus point on this one. All relative.
Boner point.
Oh, there is a bonus point. Okay.
Nice.
The last question of the game. This is. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay. Here
So
we
if
go.
we get this, we win.
No, you tied.
We're tied.
And then there's a
Oh, and then
tiebreaker.
there's a tiebreaker. How many YouTube channels does Ryland have?
Damn, girl.
Ooh.
3?
Oh.
3. Bonus. Can you name them all?
Oh, that's so
Well, that's
easy.
what I'm.
Oh.
Well, isn't that what I'm doing?
Yeah.
Ryland Adams.
Uh-huh.
Ryland Vlogs. Sip, sip. The sip. Yes.
Wow. Oh my God, we're tied.
Wait, how many?
It's actually not called The Sip.
How many is each question worth?
It's The Sip podcast with Ryland Adams and Lizzie Gordon. So you didn't get it right.
Oh.
Okay, here we go. What is, in America, the average size of a flaccid penis?
Such a weird.
Now, okay, now it's going to be a blank point blank blank inches. That's so 3 numbers.
3.5 inches.
The average
2.58 inches.
3 point
What a dick move. Are you going to do that? Damn, dude.
83.
I'm going to say 3.67.
2.89.
Okay, so we're going with Price is Right rules. So you can't
Yes.
go over the dick size. So it's whoever got closest under the dick size.
I hate that Chris might win.
Oh, I think.
This sucks.
Okay.
Yeah, Chris, that was a dick
This
move, and I like
sucks.
it.
And the winner of the game is
We got
the boys! Because the answer was 3.61 inches, and Chris was the closest without going over at 2.89.
But I was the closest technically. But
I'm shocked
still
that
won.
it's that big soft. Because
Yeah.
how big is, so that means dicks are growing on average like 2 inches when they're hard?
I guess. I don't know.
2.5.
Whoa, we don't got to make this shit calculus, dude.
It says the average. Oh my God, you're right. The average erect
5'5",
penis
right?
is 5.16.
That's wow. I thought it was 5'5".
3.61 when you really think about it. Like, even if your flaccid dick is like really grower and flaccid, if you like push around and like whatever and like actually stretch it, it's like probably about 3.61. All right, well that was fun. I feel good about that.
I'm
Good job,
pissed.
you guys. Good job,
I feel
boys.
scammed, but it's
Yeah.
fine.
Hey, welcome back. And look, it's daylight outside. I'm filming this before 3 in the morning. Like, that's growth.
And you know why? Because I've been getting such good sleep lately.
because of Buffy. Also because I'm not eating like a mound of chocolate before bed, which has really helped. But anyways, back to Buffy. They make award-winning bedding that's as soft on you as it is on the earth. And they are known for their Breeze collection, the Breeze Comforter, the Breeze Sheet Set, the Breeze Pillow. They create bedding specifically, well, for everybody, but specifically the Breeze bedding for hot sleepers like me. You still get that like plush, comfy, comfortable comforter. Jeez. That was a lot. You know what I mean? You still get all that, but you're not hot and you're not sweating and you're not like, oh my God, like halfway through the night, you need to take off your fucking blanket and you're covered in sweat. You're not doing that. And they also have way more bedding than just that. They have tons of collections, different colors. Everything is beautiful and well made and very well priced. But yes, if you're going to go to the site, which I suggest you do, check out the Breeze stuff. It's my favorite. Buffy also offers a free 7-night at-home trial so you can experience Buffy before committing to buying it. Shipping is free and they also have a 100-night free return policy, which is amazing. So if you haven't got a Breeze comforter yet, please trust me, try it out. It is worth it. You will love it. You will live in it. Go to buffy.co, not .com, .co, and enter code FARMER at checkout. You will get 15% off of your Buffy order. So go to buffy.co, enter code FARMER at checkout and get 15% off. All right, have a good sleep and I will see you later. Bye. Okay, now it's time for my favorite part of the show, and this one is very exciting because we have some very good voicemails. We're doing the viewer section where we answer your guys' emails and voicemails, and I still don't have a name for this.
I think it's too big for a name, you know? it'd be too generalizing.
All right, so our first email is from Kimmy, and this is very exciting. She wanted to let us know that she just graduated from Cal State Long Beach.
Nice. Wow. She's looking right.
We have a college graduate in the audience. Wow. Very, very exciting.
Wow.
So congratulations.
Very cool.
Guys.
Okay. This next one is from Caitlin. All the emails said was Jerid and Sandy. So,
there it is.
And I was like, you know what?
Wait.
Yeah. I can see it.
So yeah, fat guy with a beard.
Thank you, Caitlin. I mean, Sandy's looking good, though. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, and then Elisa sent us a picture of her in the merch, and she says she loves the podcast. She's been watching for over 7 years. I guess not the podcast, but me. So thank you so much, Elisa. And here's pictures of her rocking the conspiracy merch.
Wow.
Look at the picture, queen.
Wow, she makes that merch look good.
Wow. And then we got an email from Emily where she said she has a new ick unlocked. It's similar to something we've experienced recently. She said her new ick is watching people try to get onto pool floaties.
Oh my God.
And I remember last time you guys were here, I forced you guys to get on the pool float that we have in the middle of the pool because I was like, oh no, it'll be easy, just jump into the middle. And then you did, and then
you gave us a false sense of confidence that it would be easier than it was.
Yes.
For sure. I wouldn't say you forced.
I mean,
but,
I feel like it's very hit or miss with people. You know, they either get on perfectly or there's a massive fall.
I was very excited.
very deep if you think about it.
Until I jumped on, I felt like I just wet myself. And I sat in it for like 20 minutes.
And then I jumped in it and completely flooded it and felt exactly like I wet myself. It felt like I was in a wet bed. And then, fun fact, we had to get naked to change, of course. And Ryland's mom saw my left butt cheek.
She walked in on you.
What?
She walked in on me changing. Yeah. And then mysteriously disappeared for about 30 minutes. How you doing, Vicky? Hey, Vicky. I know you didn't forget about it.
I came out and they're telling Ryland's family about it. And I was like, no, she didn't see anything. She didn't see anything. And you're like, no, she did. I'm like, no, she didn't. And then his mom walks out and says, I didn't see anything. Which, like, obviously.
Oh, yeah. She did.
Oh, she did. Okay, let's do some voicemails. Here we go.
Hey, Shane Dawson Podcast. My name is Caitlin. So I have a quick question. I was interested in getting my boyfriend one of those grower sweatshirts.
Do it.
But thing is, I know he's a grower because I've seen it, but like, I don't want to like hurt his feelings, but I think it'd be pretty funny and like really cute if I got him a sweatshirt. So how should I go about it? Should I just like get him one and just hand it to him and be like, here you go, or just like leave it as a surprise? Well, thank you guys. Bye.
Your merch is ruining lives.
However you do it, we'd love to have you film it. Yeah.
This is so awful. This is like the worst trend. That's not even a trend yet.
So good.
It's so awful. Like,
You know what?
you
No,
imagine?
whoa. You're shaming right now.
Yes,
You're
you're
shaming right now.
shaming.
There's nothing awful about it.
No.
This is how the beginning of a revolution feels.
I think
Okay,
No,
so
I understand the
we need
sentiment.
him.
It's the
We need
like
him.
your
need
girlfriend walks in with a present, you're amped up, you open it, and it's like, oh, is this an insult? Is it a joke? Or
dude,
am I supposed
it's
to be
fucking
great?
art.
I think it's educational.
It's amazing.
I think it's educational.
Everybody loves an educational
It's
gift.
normalizing something that maybe that man his whole life has felt a certain way about.
Right.
Or maybe
It's like saying, here, empower yourself.
Yes.
You're a grower. Yeah.
I actually think it's positive. I think it's a great gateway to have an educational conversation.
But you don't have a grower. I guess it depends. Okay, my last sentiment.
Okay.
It depends on how outwardly like obsessed you are with the growing penis. Like if you've like made off comments about it before that's like, oh, it's kind of small when it's not hard. You probably shouldn't be surprising your boyfriend with grower merch.
Yeah, I think if you're giving them grower merch, you got to be very
Obsessed with the
positive.
grower.
And yeah.
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 All right, moving on.
Hi, Shane.
Hey,
I
girl.
just did the psychopath test on my husband, and he guessed it right immediately.
Oh shit.
I don't know if he's going to kill me or if I should divorce him.
Divorce him.
I'm scared. Help. Bye.
I love that she ran to the other room to call a podcast voicemail when she's dealing with a psychopath who's probably looking in her windows at night.
Okay. First of all, girl, we're with you. But no, I mean, being a psychopath doesn't mean you're not gonna kill someone if you're a psychopath. I mean, some do maybe, but
You might be his one and only.
He may
though.
or may not kill you.
He
Probably
might,
with that-
but
he might kill for her.
I say go 2 out of 3. Maybe ask him 2 more.
Yeah.
You know?
also maybe if he is a psychopath, he might become a good CEO and make you guys a lot of money for you and the family.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He also might not be a psychopath.
Right.
Because of the
No,
one
those tests are
question.
100% accurate.
Yeah. What are you talking about?
Get him some grower merch.
Oh, if you
No.
got that question right, it's over, baby.
He's
You're a
definitely a
psychopath.
psychopath.
100%. Oh my God, I'm so excited. Speaking of psychopaths, so this is a fun new segment that is really just a ripoff of Am I the Asshole from Reddit. But this is a segment because a lot of the people watching are women, not excluding the men. Today's new segment is called Am I a Bitch? Okay. Am I a bitch for that?
Yes.
Okay, so I have some different voicemails, and we're going to listen, and their question is, am I a bitch?
I mean, you made them question that.
Hi. So I just saw your Instagram story and you wanted a story about asking if I'm a bitch. So I'm currently in a relationship right now.
Okay.
And I used to be a cam model and my boyfriend doesn't really like that, but I want to do it again because the money's so good, or like be a stripper or, you know, be a bottle girl or something, but he doesn't want me to, but I'm thinking about applying and going through with it without telling him. Am I a bitch? Let me know. Okay, love you guys. Bye.
It's a bitch move. I don't ever I don't want to say someone is a bitch,
Right.
but like that might be acting like a bitch. Just tell them because you keep it 100.
Oh.
Don't be a bitch. Keep it 100. You
I
know what
agree.
mean? You got to tell the guy.
The bitch move is doing it behind his
Yeah.
back. I think you can do it. You just have to be forefront about it.
Because what's the next move? He finds out and you lie, which is a bitch move.
Right.
Or, you fucking hurt this guy's feelings and who knows. Just be honest.
Sandy, as the woman in the room.
I agree. I think you have to be open and honest with it. And then you can tell him, hey, I want to do this. I want to be a bad bitch and get that paper. You know what I mean? Turn it into something positive. But
You
yes.
got me rocked out right now.
But yes,
Join the club.
Be honest and open. But I think just being open and honest and communicating the positive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And once you get the money from being a cam girl, buy him some grower merch.
Yeah, and just bonus advice, maybe reassure him why ever he doesn't want you to do it, which probably has a lot to do with maybe some insecurities, whatever, he doesn't agree with it. If that's part of it, reassure him that it's not going to lead to you doing anything shady or nothing like that. I think that's what most guys are worried about.
And you gave 3 options. I think you should say, I'm going to do one of them.
Yeah.
So which one do you find
feel like
the
a
most
bottle
acceptable?
girl.
I would say don't strip.
Yeah.
I feel
Yeah,
like
don't strip.
bottle girl.
Right.
Why?
Unless it's like a really high-end club. You know what I mean?
Danger zone, right?
Just go right to porn or whatever. That's usually what happens.
The cam
right?
girl
There's a
at least is at
progression.
home.
It's like
It's-
strippers, OnlyFans, porn. Just
Well, I
if you're
think
gonna
like
go all
bottle service is a good compromise for
Right.
to be with somebody who doesn't want you to do anything.
Yeah.
Cardi
Yeah.
B went from stripping to being Cardi B.
Oh, there's nothing wrong with stripping,
No.
but I do see how, like, in a relationship, you could feel a certain type of way about your partner
I
stripping.
get it.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of strippers watch. Shout out strippers.
I think
Shout
there's a
out.
chance, though, like a lot of people don't want to say these things to their significant others because their significant others already made it feel like it's not a safe.
Well, and also, who knows if she has goals as a couple or just to her personally, financially. You know, I think talk about that. And
I think the only bitch move here is doing it behind his back
Yeah.
because then you break his trust.
We all agree. Don't lie.
Yeah.
Lying is a bitch move.
Right. Okay, we have one more, and this one is from a male bitch.
Okay, this is an Am I the Asshole? Basically, back in like August or November, I went on a date with this guy who literally did not have a tooth. Like, he was toothless. Like, he had to wear a retainer that had his missing tooth in it. It was so weird.
I'm confused on how many teeth
But
he's
like,
missing.
I ghosted him. Like, am I the asshole?
Yes.
Yeah, I think so, bro.
Yeah, dude, you're a dick. That's a dick
That's
move.
so. Ooh, am I a dick? Okay, listen. One tooth missing is so like. I feel like I've seen so many people with the retainer with the tooth on.
Where do you think it was? Is he talking like front tooth?
Does it matter?
No.
Oh my God, one of my favorite girls that I follow on Instagram. Toothless queen.
I know who you're talking about based off of what you just
Yes.
said.
And she pops out her dentures and she's like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
that's her thing. And then she goes, and then she pops them in and she's like, yeah, I'm a baddie. And then pops them out.
Whoa.
She's
I mean,
iconic.
losing a tooth ain't that hard too. Like that guy, you could walk into you can get punched tomorrow and lose a tooth, and
Yeah.
then what? Everyone's gonna drop you on your date. That's fucked up. That's a dick move.
Could also be the love
Be
of your
better.
life, and you're writing him off because there isn't a tooth. There's always fixing. You can get a one veneer, you know. It's
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
I don't think you're very secure with yourself to a degree if you're not willing to be with someone just because of a tooth. So maybe do some inward work and don't be a dick.
maybe he's
That
a
was
teeth
fucked
guy.
up.
Okay. We're going to take a quick little break, and when we come back, we have 90 snacks that are definitely going to kill us and conspiracy corners. See you in a second. Hey, okay, I promise. I'm almost done interrupting. I know, this is annoying. Although, wait, let's light a candle. Let's, set the mood. I want to tell you guys about my sponsor today, and that is... Oops, I just broke something. And that is... Rocket Money. The candle has nothing to do with this. Why am I doing this? Sorry, it just smells in here. So yes, if you don't know what Rocket Money is, let me explain it. It is incredible. It has saved my financing. I'm somebody that's not very good with money. I'm not good at understanding it or wanting to know about it. I'm just like, I don't know. Am I paying my bills right? Is everything okay? But there's so much about your finances that you should know, and so much that can help you in the future. So Rocket Money is an all-in-one finance platform that helps you save more and spend less. This app allows you to manage subscriptions, lower your bills, build a custom budget, grow your savings all in one place. So let me explain why I love it so much. And I've talked about this before. There's a list of all these different things that they can do, right? I'm going to explain a few of my favorites. The first one is they help you cancel unwanted subscriptions. You are probably subscribed to so many things that you forgot about or didn't know about. You're probably paying like $1 a month for some random fucking app. Candy World. I don't know. That doesn't exist. But whatever. I was paying so much a month for all these subscriptions that I forgot about. And with just a tap, Rocket Money got rid of those. They also monitor your credit, which is huge. If you are in a place in life where you finance a car or a house or any big purchase, they check your credit, right? Like the person at the car dealership or whatever, they'll check your credit. Sometimes there'll be something on your credit that you didn't even know about that totally fucked everything up. Well, Rocket Money will monitor that. And when they find something that's off, they will give you suggestions on how to fix it. And they also help you lower your bills. All you got to do is upload a photo, tap a button, and Rocket Money will negotiate your bills for you, from internet service bills to cable to phone bills. They'll take care of it. So Rocket Money is incredible. Please check it out, especially if you're in a place in life where you want to get your finances in order and just start taking accountability for it and being like, all right, let's look at this. It really is an incredible app. So to save more and spend less, join the 3.4 other million users and check out Rocket Money. So if you go to rocketmoney.com/grower, or just by clicking the link in the description below, you can get started for free or unlock even more features with premium. That's rocketmoney.com/grower to get started for free. So thank you so much, Rocket Money, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the episode. Bye. Okay, we have two different snacks to try. One of them is expired and one of them's not.
Wait, what?
I got Gary.
Okay, so...
Is that real?
So one thing we're going to do in a minute is we have a part 2 to the fruit roll-up TikTok hack that changed our lives. Sandy was not here for this. So basically you take a fruit roll-up, you unwrap it, and then you put ice cream in it, fold it, and it turns into a hard-shelled, amazing treat. Well, part 2 of that is people have been freezing Go-Gurts rolling it in the fruit roll up, and it turns into a beautiful
A Go-Gurt Bleezy?
a Go-Gurt Bleezy.
Well, blunt?
Oh.
It's like a Go-Gurt blunt.
What's nice what's nice about this is it's already like fully formed for you to wrap.
Yes. Okay, so these are a little cold and frozen, so we're gonna warm these up with our hands, or
I've already been doing that.
yeah, just a little bit. And while we're warming these up, I have our second snack. I'm so excited. I can't believe I found these. Pepsi came out with Pepsi Clear.
Oh, yeah.
Is it still like
I got some.
just as awful, or is it like a healthy?
That gotta be expired, right? How is
So
Where the fuck?
these are from Canada, and I guess Pepsi in Canada did a limited release in 2022. So these only expired a year ago, so it's not too bad. But yes, it's Pepsi
called
Clear.
Crystal Pepsi. It's like crystal meth.
Crystal. Yes, Crystal Pepsi.
Crystal
Wow,
Pepsi.
very excited about this.
Smells like Pepsi.
Smells like alcohol.
Mine had no fizz when I opened it.
It's only a year old.
I feel like it tastes like Pepsi.
It's like flat. Like on a serious tip.
I guess I don't know really.
Wait, but if you close your eyes,
It tastes like soda to me.
it is just Pepsi, but it's clear. That just shows you what the fuck are they putting in Pepsi
Yeah, why?
to make it that brown?
It doesn't need that color?
I do wish I was experiencing some carbonation.
So were they just hoping?
Because it's hard for me to taste it without thinking it's flat and has no
I
carbonation.
thought you were gonna vomit first.
Were they just hoping it was gonna take, and then they'd spend less money on food dye?
Whoa, conspiracy.
Hey,
Wow,
girl.
That actually makes
Whoa.
Okay.
Because I know food dye's cheap, but when you're doing it, producing it at such a mass volume.
I'm probably gonna low-key throw up because my cap, it looks brown.
What?
What?
Like my, do you see it?
sense. Wait,
The little spots on my.
what are you
Yeah,
talking
I'm
about?
done with the Pepsi.
Wait,
No, it's brown. Is it not brown?
wait.
Show the camera.
I don't know. I can't see it. It looks discolored.
It looks
Ew.
Oh no.
Ew.
Well, these were from a very reputable girl in Canada.
What the hell does that mean? A very reputable girl?
Canadians would never try to poison us. They're so sweet. They're so nice. I will say though, mine didn't. When you open up something for the first time and it breaks a seal, mine didn't.
yeah.
Mine didn't.
Did some rando just fucking send us a bunch of Pepsi that's clear and we drink it?
Are we gonna die?
Yeah. Go-Gurt. Okay, so here we go.
Fuck it, Go-Gurt.
Go-Gurt. Well, first I guess we got to open up the fruit roll-up.
Yeah.
Ooh, strawberry.
I would do this, guys, as a technique. I'd start here and I'd start pushing, and then I'd gradually just go down.
It's always good to start pushing.
I think this is, oh yeah.
Oh, here she comes. Wow, it looks so good.
I think mine's too warm.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah, I made mine a taco. Look at that.
Wow.
Uh-oh.
I have sensitive teeth, so it kind of hurts.
Oh, you don't like yogurt?
It's very cold.
It makes the fruit roll up like so chewy that it's stuck in all of my teeth.
Yogurt sucks. That tastes like nothing. What the fuck is that? That's what Go-Gurt tastes like? Is this what Go-Gurt is?
No, eat the Go-Gurt by
I'm
itself.
loving it.
I don't hate it.
When you bite into it, it's almost like what I would imagine biting into glass. Or feels like.
Okay.
But it's good.
Okay, I have one more food item. But it's also kind of not a conspiracy. I would say it's more of a myth.
I could eat.
I guess our first myth theory. Okay, so there is a myth that you cannot drink an entire LaCroix or bubbly water without burping.
Well, I hope you enjoy.
Oh, yeah.
We're all going to have to chug it as fast as we can.
Well, at least it's really cold, because that makes it easy. Shit, we could have got like room temp bubblies. Fuck. This is a challenge unto itself. Dude, I got a bottle of water earlier, like a 16 ounce, and I tried to chug it next to the gas station. And I got to the point where I could barely breathe, and I spit like half of it up on my shirt. It looked ridiculous.
I hate these. These suck. These are horrible.
Yeah, right. You steal them every single day.
Well, yeah, because I put my little flavoring in it.
And then I go to the fridge and they're gone. And it's
Can we
like,
put flavoring in it? Is
no.
that illegal?
Yes.
Okay, fine.
That
okay.
helps.
But it's a bunch of carbonation. Of course you're gonna burp.
Well, but there's a theory that What is the theory?
Yeah, what are we doing?
You can't do it without burping?
You can't do it without burping.
Can I do it with the straw?
Of course.
I don't want to mess up my lips.
Carbonation.
Sure, but we have to do it as fast as we can, and we have to see if any of us cannot burp the whole time.
Oh.
This is going to be
To chug the
disgusting
whole
for
thing.
everyone
Yeah.
listening.
Some people might jack off to it.
True.
I would.
Oh, shit.
Oh, Jared's cheating.
I just dumped a bunch of it on
He's
myself.
pouring it out.
You can't drink it without spilling it all over yourself.
All right, 3, 2.
1.
You can't really chug them.
It's so cold.
It hurts my teeth.
It's so cold. I can't do it.
It really hurts everything.
There's no way you can chug it.
Dude, I almost did it right now, and I'm pretty proud of myself for that.
This is a nightmare.
I totally forgot.
Ow, it burns. Why does it burn?
That's
so
part of what
cold.
makes them fun. Like you're.
Because there's a million tiny bubbles blowing up in your throat.
I like to push the bubbles up against the top of my mouth and
dude.
let it burn.
How about this? If you keep it in your mouth, it's good.
Is this
You're
dangerous?
good. Can we add that if it's in your mouth and it's
I'm pushing it. This sucks. Oh my god, I'm pushing it down.
Suck.
This sucks.
We're gonna have such bad stomach aches and have to fart if we don't burp.
Wait, let's see. Wait, it's. Oh my god.
I have to burp.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I think I can do
Oh
it.
my god. It's like right here.
I thought we could
Who's
hold it in.
burped?
Mine's like right here.
Oh, there we go.
I was even thinking about it.
It's gonna
I
happen.
just did it. Fuck it.
I just burped.
Who's left? Who's left? I haven't done it.
I'm still left. I feel like
That was it. You're out.
You're
I feel
out.
like my GERD is gonna.
I just swallowed it. It hurts.
Damn. There it is. Chris is the winner.
Oh my god.
Gross.
That smelled like puke.
Yuck.
What's in the yogurt?
Do you guys have baking soda?
Yes.
Yes.
You should put a little bit of baking soda in a cup with some of that and chug it. Dude, you'll burp your brains out.
Wait, let's do it.
No, you want to double
do it.
down?
I want to see that.
Well, we're gonna fix him.
Somebody put him over and burp.
Someone
him.
burp.
A few moments later.
Chug it.
It looks like combo. Okay.
Just chug it all in one sipple bottle.
Like it's shot.
If that doesn't make you burp, you're like not human.
If that doesn't make him burp, we're gonna do more things. It's fun. Like, what's happening?
Well, Ryland's just doing it.
I said I'd burp you. Get over here.
It didn't work.
Get
Did it
over
not
here,
work?
Chris.
Wow.
Let me burp you.
Well, keep us updated. Let us know throughout the rest of the show if you feel a burp coming. I hope you do. Oh my god.
Wow.
Okay, let's get into Conspiracy Corner. Okay, this is one I just found out about, and I can't believe I never heard about this. This is so smart. Okay, there is a theory that, you know when you go to Best Buy or any electronics store and they have all the TVs on display, and how the cheaper TVs look kind of worse, like the picture quality is worse? There is a theory that the employees are instructed to go into the settings and make the picture look worse, so that you buy the more expensive TV.
So this is really a cheap trick, because it's telling you before you buy the cheap TV, go play with the settings. Be like, can I get the remote? Play with the settings and see if it's actually a shitty TV.
Yes.
Guess how much I paid for a 32-inch smart TV with Netflix and everything like that?
How much?
Well, no, I want
Someone
to guess.
Someone guess.
I want to
Too
guess.
much.
32 inch.
No.
32-inch. We recently had to get a new TV. I'm not a huge-
$99.
That's pretty close. $105. Can you believe it?
What?
That's it. $105. And I will tell you,
It's worth $20.
picture ain't all that great.
It never connects to the internet.
Why did you get that?
Because I just thought, I'm sure it's good. You know, I'm not going to spend another $50 for a name brand if I could just get this one. But it's proven to not be great. It's
Isn't
proven to be-
TV pretty important, though?
To me, not to everyone.
Yeah, no, it is Shane's utmost priority in the house.
I would say it's also Jared's.
I don't think it is.
I was just feeling real frugal in the
Yeah, I
moment.
guess
All right.
Right.
No, I get it.
Oh, okay. This isn't a theory. I just forgot to say this earlier in the podcast when we were talking about 90s food. So I still want to say it. So did you know that the co-founder of Ben & Jerry, Ben Cohen, has no sense of smell and no sense of taste?
How?
Is that crazy? So he goes off of mouthfeel. That's why all the Ben & Jerry's are like crazy, like weird chunks
Textures.
Wow.
That makes sense. I knew a kid growing up that had no sense of smell, and he would eat anything.
Wow.
Yeah, he would eat just straight mayonnaise out of the jar. Like, he couldn't taste anything, but he could only sense the texture of food.
Wow, he's really missing out because
Yeah.
Wow.
mayonnaise out of the jar is good.
Guys,
What?
Okay. Ooh, speaking of 90s, we have, this was sent in by AJ. So AJ said, hey, so I was watching an old Care Bears tape from the 90s. There are certain things hidden in this Care Bears tape. Help. So if you can see...
Cupcakes?
Okay, so AJ thought that they looked... Oh, that one. Come on.
They look like hearts or vaginas?
Dicks.
Oh,
what?
The tops of dicks.
Just the tip.
Wait, what?
I thought we were looking at the thing on
tip
top.
of a dick with the heart in the mouth of the dick?
Yes, I was seeing the hearts. I didn't see the dicks.
You don't...
Wow, your minds are in the gutter.
I see more vagina than anything.
You guys love dicks.
You see a vagina?
More than a penis.
You don't see a dickhead?
Oh, there.
I mean, look at
those are
Come
penises.
on, look at them running away from them.
Those ones.
Those ones, yes.
And they're coming at the same
Look
time.
at that big old one in the middle, that pointy one. Okay, yeah. So that was a Care Bears. Anyways, so yeah, there's penises in the Care Bears. Okay, I have a Mandela effect. So I got a lot of emails about this one. It's kind of dumb, but I'm going to do it because it is a part of the early 2000s, so it goes with our theme today.
Yes.
Elle Woods in the movie Legally Blonde.
Just seen it for the first time.
So good. Okay. What color is her car that she pulls up in when she comes to Harvard?
Silver.
Gold.
For some reason, my brain's like pink or like just black or something. I don't know.
Oh, interesting.
Okay.
I'm going to say white.
Well, the car that Elle Woods pulls up in is black. So you were right, but everybody thinks it's pink. I mean, look at people are renting out pink cars to be Elle Woods. They're having pink car parties where they're all Elle Woods in the pink car, and that's how everybody remembers it. But it was black.
That's crazy. I think it's because everything is so pink in the movie that you just assume.
Isn't there two? Is it always black? I don't know. I don't know.
Well, in the second movie, she was running for president, I think, and I think the car was blue.
And maybe they're like also combining Barbie things because they're both like cute. Like,
what is the thing in that movie? The like the dance or something like that? Jennifer
Bend and snap.
The bend and snap. I remember that part. That was funny.
You bend and snap. Bend and snap.
Okay, so you know a few episodes back when we were talking about Jenna Ortega. We were talking about Jenna Ortega, and we were talking about how she manifested being in Wednesday, that clip that went viral. So I got a bunch of emails about this. There is a clip from 10 years ago or more of Tom Holland, and this is what he said.
What kind of superhero would I want to play? Maybe Spider-Man in like 10 years' time.
Get ready for the reboot of the reboot.
The reboot of the reboot, if they made one.
How old is he?
What?
Manifested it.
Gosh, these people's manifestations work so much better than
He
mine.
also, somebody asked him what his celebrity crush was back then, and he said Zendaya.
You're kidding
way.
me.
With her.
I
know.
I need to talk to this man. How's he getting everything he wants?
I don't know.
10 years
Manifested his whole thing. Wow, good for him.
Good for
Yes,
him.
good for him.
Maybe just crazy, and that's all he ever cared about is Zendaya and Spider-Man.
Well, it worked.
Wow.
I
It
think
was
he was
all
the-
for that.
The best Spider-Man.
Okay, this isn't really a conspiracy, but it goes with the 90s theme, and I thought it was kind of crazy. Jared, you probably already know about this because it involves prison. So now that you...
Okay.
But you just know a lot about prison. So in the 90s, see-through technology became like a thing, right? Everybody had the see-through phones and the TVs. Oh, I
The
had one of
Mac.
those.
My family had that phone.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's-
and like little cassette player. So Jared, do you know the reasoning for this?
Do I know the reasoning why it's see-through in jail?
Oh, I guess I already gave it away.
Because I know. Because so you can't hide anything in it is why they have it in jail.
Yeah, so what happened was phones, TVs, electronics, things like that, people would bring them into prisons and hide things in them. So then the prison started making it illegal, and you had to have every piece of technology be see-through so that they could see if anybody's hiding weapons or hiding drugs or hiding things inside of the electronics.
It's like backpacks nowadays.
Yes. So the companies would have to make see-through versions of their stuff, TVs and phones and stuff. And then the companies were like, well, let's just turn this into a trend so we can just sell them to everybody and make it like a 90s thing. And it worked.
Or maybe they were conditioning kids for prison.
Or that.
And I did love the see-through
Way more
stuff.
Yeah.
plausible.
And
was
now
great.
it's making a comeback. Everybody's loving see-through again.
Really?
I mean, think about it. You send your kid, you know, if it's a public school or something, a big gated area with big buildings. They get 1 hour outside. And they go home to a see-through phone.
Oh, you're saying kids are in prison already.
I'm just saying. they're
Damn,
conditioning
girl.
Interesting. Okay. Oh, this
Just
is
kidding.
this is another thing. So
Seeing
you
myself.
know butterfly clips? Like in the 90s, they became very popular.
Yeah.
Girls would put butterfly clips in their hair. Okay. So everybody had butterfly clips, right? So this is something that I found out. We were at the bank. I don't know if you noticed this, but the woman that was checking us out at the bank, she had an orchid behind her. And on the orchid, there was a butterfly clip holding like the stem to the fucking thing on the orchid. And I was like, oh, that's interesting. It's like, it works and it's cute. It's like a little butterfly in the orchid. And then I was like, wait a minute. Was that what those fucking butterfly clips were actually for? And I Googled it, and they were. They're butterfly clips for plants. And then people in the 90s were like, oh, let's turn it into a fucking fashion trend because not enough people are buying our stupid orchid butterflies.
No way.
Wow.
Isn't that fucking crazy?
Do you think Jennifer Aniston just put one in her hair and then everyone did it?
I mean, maybe, but yeah, I mean, the innovation of that.
I think it's genius. I'm not overly familiar with it, but is the girl in the slide, is that excessive, or is that like, no, or is that how many butterfly clips would be like, oh, yeah,
it's pretty excessive.
That's chill?
I mean, that's the vibe.
Wow.
Listen, and I think that was kind of big in my day, you know what I mean, when I was in school.
What would be like?
What you had to do was put them right here in your part, put them right close to each other, and like a little bit far apart. So it really wasn't doing a ton.
But yeah,
wow, we should figure out, like, we should look at a product that everybody's using for something and like come up
create
with
a new version for it. And then, wow, that is an incredible. Wow.
Because the TVs, the butterfly clips, what's next?
That's crazy.
Okay, so this last thing, I probably shouldn't just be throwing in like a podcast. I feel like this is something that I really should do a deep dive on because it's fucking insane. Have you guys heard of the arcade game Polybius? I probably pronounced it wrong.
Polybius?
Polybius? Polybius. That probably is what it is.
Polybius?
Polybius.
No, still no.
Okay, so Polybius. It's a 1981 arcade game that is a part of a conspiracy and an urban legend. The legend describes the game as a part of government-run, crowdsourced psychological experiments based in Portland, Oregon. So what they're saying is, in the 80s, there was this game, Polybius, and kids would play it, and they would get side effects. They'd start throwing up. They would have trouble sleeping. They would start, being hypnotized, basically. They'd have all these weird side effects, and then the game just randomly was gone. And then years later, kids would start talking about the game, and everybody would be like, that never existed. What are you talking about? But the kids that remember that game said, yeah, I would get sick. I get addicted to it. I was playing it. I couldn't
Every
stop.
time you say sick or throw up, I'm thinking,
me too.
Fucking a Go-Gurt fruit roll-up, bleezy, followed by slamming a LaCroix is rough on my stomach right now. Yeah, I'm feeling sick. That was like a bad idea.
Yeah, it's really, getting through this is really hard.
It's like rough. Okay, keep going.
So a lot of them also remember, there's been interviews of them growing up, and they remember that there was men in black like standing outside of the arcade. They remember adults watching over them. Really weird. So yeah, they're saying that these games were created by the government as a way to test psychological experimenting on kids, like things that they would watch and get data from it and use it in mind control or other things that they were doing in the government, which is pretty crazy. But there's a lot of people out there who say they remember this game, and then everybody's saying no, that game never existed. So I was just gonna ask if you guys remember that game. I don't
remember.
It sounds like it might have been a regional thing to Oregon, and Oregon's pretty weird nowadays.
Isn't that
like
their
that's
slogan?
their whole thing? Yeah, keep Oregon weird or keep Portland weird. So
not to get too conspiracy about it, but fuck it, why not? I mean,
it's for sure real.
Like TikTok, obviously, we talk about TikTok and how the fact that they literally are inside of your phone, getting all your information, getting your biometric data, scanning your face. They're doing all these things, getting your heart rate. They're trying to see if they can get your heart rate from your fingers on the fucking screen. Like, they're trying to get all this information.
Sandy shook.
I've never heard that one. That is terrifying.
Oh yeah, they want to track your face while you're watching the For You page to see like if you're laughing,
how you're emoting.
Yeah.
Wow.
So they're trying to do all that, right? Like that is what they're investing in. So it would make sense that back in the day, in the 80s, instead of phones, kids didn't have phones. They were all in arcades. They were all playing. They were all in front of that big screen, playing the games nonstop, getting addicted to it. So why wouldn't the government see that as the perfect way to get some data?
Have you heard of MK Ultra?
Oh yeah, mind control, right?
Well, it's when they had a brothel and they would dose their water or their coffee or whatever with LSD, and people were jumping out of windows and fucking
oh my god,
going out of their mind. But they wanted to see the what they could do to somebody under the effects of LSD. Right. So they do that. The government does shit like that. So I can't imagine they don't have an arcade and think we want to spy on kids. Yeah. See how kids are.
And it's not even just spying. There's another article I read about it where they were saying they were trying to brainwash kids to want to grow up to be in the army or something, which kind of makes sense because you start thinking about shooting games and you're like, damn, shooting games really took over and every kid wanted to learn how to play shooting games and get better at it. And then
Time Crisis.
I love Time Crisis.
Right. And then now I'm not like anti-government, whatever, but I will say, isn't the military, they're like invested in film, right? In movies. They pay for some movies to get, like Top Gun. Didn't they invest in that movie?
Oh, so good.
Like the military will pay to help create movies that are pro-military.
That would make sense to make it feel cool.
To make it feel cool and stuff, but also like,
it's
putting
like
it out to the world.
propaganda a little bit.
It's
it is propaganda.
Being a recruiter is like a job. Like it's a job for someone to recruit people, you know, and like that's why they have at the mall. It's like real cool, and they'll invite you. Yeah, dude, have some pizza, man. This is all we do and hang out. And then they recruit you, and it's like, what the fuck?
I worked at a mall, and there were 2 recruiters that would go every time you were of a certain age and you were a guy. They would like walk up and immediately try to try really hard to recruit you. And they tried to recruit me, and then I was like, I'm very gay, and they were like, bye.
And I'm sure there's some of them that really feel like they're doing a service and they're good and they're just trying to see who's interested. They're like, have you ever seen Top Gun? Well, no, but if they make a movie, you can be like, yeah, dude, it's just like in Top Gun, dude. Have you seen Top Gun? You know?
Well, yeah. So if you guys have any history with Polybius, or your parents do, or anybody you know, let us know. Send me some emails because I want to talk to somebody who remembers that game because I'm very invested in this because it scares the fuck out of me. You know what else scares the fuck out of me?
Your husband?
You, rock hard, giving us a recap.
Oh my gosh. So inappropriate. I can't stand just yet.
Okay, I'm so excited. Sorry, this is the last time I'll interrupt. But I wanted to show you guys a new merch. And I know it took a long time to actually get this going, but we finally have farmer merch. So this is the farmer crew neck. It's like a forest green. It has like the farmer university vibe. I wanted to do a crew neck instead of a hoodie just to switch it up. We have the grower hoodies, obviously. So, I don't know if we're doing this, but we should package them, right? Like you can get a farmer and then get your boyfriend a grower. Wait, that's a good idea. Or listen, if you're not in a relationship and you just like to farm, you know what I mean. Or do you? I don't even know what I mean. Whatever. Farmer merch. So excited. And yes, obviously I'm giving a percentage to Sandy since this is her idea. And yeah, I'm just really excited that we finally have it. And something we've been doing a lot on the show lately is zoning out. And realizing that zoning out really is a superpower. Somebody's talking about something that you don't care about, or if you start fighting about the blue and black dress again and you're over it, all you gotta do is zone out. So we have this purple shirt, which says, sorry, I zoned out. And it's kind of like 90s, like vintage vibes. And then my favorite is this black hoodie that has the same design, sorry, I zoned out. And yeah, it feels very like distressed and vintage, and I love it. So yeah, check out the merch, code FARMER for 10% off. And yeah, hopefully you guys like it, and I'm really excited about it. Okay, that's it. I'm done. I will leave you. Goodbye. Oh, I'm sick of my face. But you know what I'm not sick of? This crew neck. Okay, I'm gonna go.
Lights, camera, action. Ryland's recap is about to happen. Ryland's recap.
On today's episode of the Shane Dawson podcast, the couch crew is dressed as the cast of Friends. Give us the sitcom laugh or applause.
They're all dead.
Oh, Sandy's back.
In the best turn of events, Sandy is back starring as Phoebe, Ryland's rock hard Rachel.
Tom Holland is a time traveler.
In Tom Holland news, manifest like that man who got everything he wanted and more.
Being toothless is cool. We're good with it.
Oh, you are in fact the asshole if you leave somebody for being toothless.
Yeah.
And hey, dude, we have fans that have graduated college.
That's huge.
Audience members that have graduated college.
Everyone who's graduated college, our hats are off to you. We also did learn the average flaccid penis in America is 3 inches and
3.61.
3.61 inches. Get your measuring tapes out.
Vicky saw my butt.
In jarring potential affair news, my mom has come on to Jerid's naked body.
That was a weird way of saying it, but I liked it.
Yeah, what does that mean?
Sexy.
I think she meaning like she liked it and she wanted it.
Yeah, I've got Joey rock hard.
Right. Sandy's biggest fear is random people in her windows.
Whose isn't?
Well, it's because I do it as a joke.
Right.
I don't know if that's a joke. Do you feel like it's a joke?
I mean,
I do.
After you're scared, then you're like, ha,
I laugh.
But then what happens when it actually happens?
Well, he's probably testing my reflexes.
Right.
Exactly.
How are they?
Pretty good.
Better.
Oh, I was texting reflexes. It didn't really work.
In TikTok food hack fails, you should not wrap your Go-Gurt into a fruit roll-up.
Go-Gurt bleezies aren't the business.
And we have discovered you can, in fact, not burp after drinking a whole can of LaCroix, bubbly, or any sparkling beverage.
GERD seems to be the cheat code.
Butterfly clips.
Oh yeah, butterfly clips are actually for plants, not for hair.
Breaking news, butterfly clips originated for orchids, and now girls are putting them in their hair.
And evidently wearing like 10 of them is a chill amount, which is crazy to me.
The vibe.
It's like $30 of butterfly clips.
What the fuck did we talk
Care
about?
Oh my
Bear
gosh, the
penises.
game. I don't know what the news story about the game is.
Oh, the boys won the game.
Oh my gosh. In shocking, cheating, scandal news, the boys won on technicality of getting a bonus that wasn't actually true. But we can justify it because Chris did remember
Holidaysburg.
Oh, right.
He remembered
dude, that was
Holidaysburg.
the whole winner of the game right there.
That was crazy.
That
and
was
that's
it.
why I can sleep
You
tonight
can't
knowing
hate.
you won.
You can't hate on that.
Oh, right. We all drank expired soda.
From a rando.
Food poisoning news. Shane's getting us expired food off of Etsy or eBay, and he's trying to kill us.
Oh, please, God, tell me that wasn't off Etsy. Was it? Dude, I can't just taking shit from
eBay?
off Etsy, dude. That's rough.
Why?
I forgot that we drank that in the mix. Yeah.
We're all gonna die.
We're running for the toilets after this. I gotta go fucking shit and burp.
Best Buy, their TV quality.
Oh my gosh. And a cheap pack that Jerid did not follow himself. No, what's crazy? Okay. All right. Well, thank you guys so much for watching today's episode of the Shane Dawson Podcast. Follow all of us on...
Shut hard right now. I feel like I can see your dick right now.
It's because I'm a shower and I'm not a part of your fucking community. Oh. All right. Well, I'm sick of you telling everyone I'm hard in a skirt. All right, everyone, go follow
fight.
Sandy on YouTube.
Yes.
Yay.
On Instagram, we'll have it all linked in the description section below. Are you working on new videos?
Yes.
Perfect. Perfection. Wonderful. We love to see it. Listen to this podcast every other week on all your audio platforms, on YouTube as well. We love you so much. Thank you for watching and enjoying our show, and we'll see you right back here in 2 weeks on Shane's show.
It's all of our shows.
Oh, it's called the Shane Dawson Podcast.
I know. I should change that.
To what?
I don't know. Growers and showers. Well, there you guys go. Hopefully you enjoyed whatever the hell that was. I did. I think we had a lot of fun here. We made a lot of mistakes.
You had a cute little brother moment that none of us joined, so.
What?
Just now. Chris, Sandy, and I were like out of the loop of whatever you guys were just laughing so hard about.
Really? I felt like everybody was loving it.
I mean,
we
it's
were all
probably, it
enjoying
was
it.
fun.
Oh, okay.
Well, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. And we're going to fucking go right now. Bye.
See you later.